What's good, spiritual gang stars? Let's see if we get this notification real quick. Y'all know how I do. Okay, it seems like I am live. What's good, spiritual gang stars? Hey, you guys, it is officially 30 minutes before my birthday. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I am glad to be on this earth. A full 31 years. Yes, you guys, I am 31 years old. A lot of people think I'm 24 though. So we're going to go at 24. um, you carry a wealthy glow. God sees your true colors and it's shining through. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. Okay, verse of the day, Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1 through 3. Arise, shine, your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. The glory of the Lord is rising upon you. Even though there is darkness that is covering the earth, a thick darkness is over the people, but the Lord rises upon you and his glory appears over you. That's why God sees your true colors. You know, God's glory, God's spirit shines through you. And that's why you give this wealthy glow. Your confidence is supernatural. Verse 3, nations will come to your light and the kings to the brightness of your dawn. You're turning kings on, okay, spiritual gang stars, and not in a perverted way, in an enlightened way. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, you automatically stand out. That's why people just constantly stare at you, because you have a light of Christ. You have the light of Christ, you know, and a lot of, you know, God's children, we have become, and this is another thing, this is a transformative process. It's not like some of us were automatically in a space of confidence. Like I said, it just depends on how you grew up. Okay, but a lot of you don't even wear makeup. Okay, and it's foreign to those who mask their true identities all the time. You know, you could wear makeup, you know, on special occasions, photo shoots, etc., events, but you don't wear like a full face of makeup just to go to the grocery store, you know. And you know, there are times when I felt, you know, self-conscious, because you know, some days, you know, you don't get enough rest and you have, like, you know, your mascara didn't come off all the way, you got some black that just won't come off, and you a little puffy in the face, you want to pat it little bit with the concealer, you know what I'm saying? But everything God creates is beautiful, and I want you guys to affirm this in the comments below. I am God's creation. If you feel that everything God creates is beautiful and you're something that God has created, I am God's creation is our positive affirmation for this video. But like I was saying, you know, you want to hit that, you want to hit under here a little light concealer, but then like you just tap into your right mind, kicks in, and it tells you, you know, you're beautiful and your face is your face. So love it. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 5. Then you will look and be radiant, because everything God creates is beautiful. Your heart will throb and swell with joy. Like, wow, God, this whole time I was sleeping on me. You know, I was saying other people were sleeping on me, but I was sleeping on myself. And now when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. Hey. Na 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 na. I love Michael Jackson. The wealth of the seas will be brought to you, and the riches of nations will come. Okay, that's basically AKA God is saying you're meant to be handsome and wealthy, okay, or beautiful and wealthy. Okay, your confidence is foreign, it's supernatural, and you're gonna have these people, they watching, they plotting. Okay, people are trying to demon drop. I just came up with this word, they demon dropping. Okay, don't let those bullies push you around. He's like, yeah, y'all remember on Norby? He's like, don't let that bully push you around. He was doing them puppets with Red. She was like, yeah. Don't let them bullies push you around. People are trying to demon drop on you. They want you to feel how they feel, unfulfilled, no purpose, sad and miserable. God wants you to know, however, no matter how much these people try, they will not succeed in the false assassination of your character. All right. And I have a message for prideful, controlling, unfaithful men in this message as well. You can't control me if you can't control yourself. Okay, you have to follow, and this could be vice versa as well. You have to follow the commandments of the king as a king before you can successfully lead a queen. You know, and if I feel like at times, anytime a woman stands up for ourselves and our self-respect, some men, not all men, take it as if we hate men just because we won't stand, or we're calling you out on the BS, you know. And it's like, that's not what we are trying to do. You know, we love men. Some of us, I don't know. Some of you might watch and you don't love men, but you still getting a good message, you know, but we love real men, okay, who have the ability to take accountability for their actions and don't just pretend to heal and don't just pretend to change, because healing brings change, okay? Listen to the message, don't judge the messenger. A lot of times, you know, when I'm watching motivational speakers or podcast stuff, like I don't have to always look at the camera. I mostly just listen to it, play it, and just listen by ear, because it doesn't matter how the message is being delivered. It matters about if I'm receiving the message. So receive the message, don't judge the message, you know. And you know, because there's really people out here, you know, they do, I don't know if you experience this, but I'm living and teaching through my experiences, but there are really people out here that just do just enough to make themselves look like they're a good person, but God knows the hearts and their true intention. Just like I said in Hebrews chapter 4, 12 through 14, God judges the thoughts, attitudes, and hearts of others. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. So while they're just doing little things, they can hide from the world, but they cannot hide from Christ. And that's what they need to understand in their life, okay, and in their afterlife, okay? Don't stoop down to their level, okay? That's what they want you to do, okay? They're the criminals. They're the ones who are mentally and emotionally unstable. And that's the life that they want for you. You know, in the moment, I understand that sometimes we get angry and we want to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? And we want to retaliate, you know what I'm saying? But let God handle Satan, okay? They watch you, they learn from you, they use your character just to get over on people. You know, people who are just new into the situation, they don't really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So they watch you, they try to learn your characteristics, they try to act like, they try to wear your face. Okay, that's why I say they do just enough. These people will do just enough to make themselves seem like they're good. Like a lot of women out here, they get these men, they move them in their home with their children. They haven't even checked their criminal record, but they sitting here listening this man's criminal record, but they sitting there listening to one-sided stories. They don't even try to get to know the woman. Okay, especially if you have children with people. Yes, let God handle Satan, period. And if you look, and the today's positive affirmation, greetings, is it Omani? I hope you are a new subscriber. Hey, all y'all new subscribers, spiritual gang stars in the building. Y'all make sure y'all click that thumbs up in support to grow the algorithm of Christ. Okay, if you are a believer and you are wanting to join and support the war on Christ, y'all make sure y'all give this live a thumbs up. But like I said, they will move people in their homes. They won't even, if you have children with, if you're co-parenting, regardless of the situation that you're in. But you know, a lot of these women, they're just desperate to have a man, and they see a sob story. They're like, oh yeah, just come and demon drop onto me. Just come and tell me all these false stories about someone. I have no idea what's going on. Put it all on me. And then now I'm the living example of who you tried to make her or him And now I see I was too much. I was blinded by the competition and the false, the character, you know, what they're trying to build. They're trying to assassinate your character. I was just so blinded by, you know, the light that God has put in you, your beauty and what you have. And, you know, I call it comparative competition. They're trying to compare themselves to you, and there's no reason to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by, you know, they're trying to learn from you. They're trying to use your characteristics so that way they can get over on people. But like I said, they can't get over on God. So like I said, God sees it all. You know, that's why they'll forever be users. They'll forever be abusers, destroying everything around them. Everything around them is destroyed. Everything they touch turns to dust. Okay, well, everything you touch turn to gold, because you got the trust the Midas touch. Okay, and that's why God is protecting you from these people. You know, God's wrath will fall upon your enemies. Just because they don't believe in karma does not make it any less real. God will turn your enemies into believers. Okay, trust and believe. God is turning your enemies into believers of straight karma. God knows your heart. God knows your intentions. And a lot of us, we have very big missions on this planet, and they don't believe in God. That's why they keep on thinking that, oh, I'm not like, are you seriously plotting and scheming? We know what you're doing, you know, but they don't believe in the spiritual realm. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in you reap what you sow. And then when it starts falling down, now they thinking, oh, like, oh, she's a witch. She's she's doing this to me. No, you're doing it to yourself. God knows your intentions. I don't have to touch you. I don't have to do nothing. You building up your own karma. That's people who don't accept their own accountability. Run from those people. Run from anybody who doesn't take accountability. They say they do with their lips, but they don't do it within their heart, their thoughts. They're the people that say, sorry, I'll never do it again, but behind their back, they have their fingers crossed. Run from those type of people. Okay, that's the seed of Chucky, and they're made in China. All right, called Pfizer. Okay, code Pfizer. So that's all that I have for this message, you guys, today. Tomorrow is my birthday. Keep glowing like the abundant beings God created you to be. All right, like I said, you are God's creation. We are God's creation. I hope you found a little more faith in this message today, because God said you only need the faith of a mustard seed. Everything you need to know on how to contact me is in the description box below. My music, my Etsy. If you'd like to support this channel to end the war on Christ, please feel free to do so. Like I said, in the description box below. And until next time, through Christ, we unite. Stay aligned with divine minds. Have y'all, one side note, if you guys made it to the end of this video on inflation, have y'all noticed everything went up but the wages? Like, for real. Everything went up, but how much they pay. Houston, we have a problem. I love y'all.